Of all the different aura farming and fighting matchups, 1v1s that I've been covering this season of anime, last week, I can't believe I'm saying this, Saku versus Subaru. Listen, this is not like Jujutsu Kaisen level of fighting. I understand. People aren't unlocking Ultra Instinct and unlocking new powers like in Sakamoto days. I know. But the face-off between Saku and Subaru, oh my god, that was so tense. I was locked in. She is so aggro. She hates men. Specifically, the boys over at Chidori. There must have been some traumatizing experience that happened in the past, and her hair color is also a very sensitive topic. She is like a half Japanese, half foreigner, and she seems to be a childhood friend of Kaoru, and I think that she got bullied for it back in the day, and maybe Kaoru like protected her. Maybe Kaoru stepped up and said, hey, stop making fun of her hair. She's a cool person. And that's why she really, really adores Kaoru. Maybe it's Yuri. I don't think it is. The way that Saku called her a Neanderthal. She's like, you pea brain ass stupid bitch. Dumb ass hair. And I wanted her to clap back. I wanted her to rise up and challenge Saku, but Saku just made her cry. I felt fucking terrible. I think that these two should be a ship though. It is so clear to me and to anybody that's watched these type of shows that haters turned into lovers, especially in a show like this where there is like politics involved. It's pretty much a diplomatic wedding, right? It's a political like relationship of like two different sides of opposing forces coming together and showing you that peace can be achieved. Maybe that's too cliche, maybe it doesn't happen, but Rintaro and Kaoru, you know what's gonna happen. It's so sweet, it's so wholesome. But if you eat too much sweet, it's like it's too cringe. That's why Saku and Subaru, that's really fun for me. It's spicy, it's toxic. I want fucking more of it. Let's see what happens today. Rintaro? I think his hair down like this looks way better, by the way. That's right, study date. Man, he got up so early for it. The date is at noon, he gets up at like 7 in the morning. He's still looking at the phone. Oh my. No, the date's at 1 o'clock. He woke up this early anxious. He's just looking at his phone every day. Oh my god. He's got a calendar, bro. He's like checking off the calendars too. Too many. Study session. Oh my god, he's so tall and so handsome. They probably think he's scary looking though. Yeah. You know what the cutest thing is? She's probably thinking the exact same thing. We've seen multiple times or Rintaro's perspective of how much he's like anxious about like, oh, what is she thinking? I wonder what she's thinking. Like in the phone call last episode too, right? She probably on the train right now thinking like, oh my god. She probably got up even earlier. Is my outfit okay? He's in love. How early? Like 3 hours early? Damn! Look at that drip! Bro, do you understand how much effort you need to do to like do your hair like this? First of all, drip check. God damn, look at those classy shoes and then a long sundress, beautiful. The cardigan, but like it's a stylish cardigan, right? Because like it's like kind of like the Gyaru style of like the sleeves, you know, kind of falling down to her shoulders, but then she also still has like a proper print tight like Victorian era fucking frilly top at the top and the little tote bag. And then the hair. The hair, bro. Yeah, 3-hour hair salon, fucking multiple hairstylists with the fucking Dyson curlers, bro. Just like carefully doing this shit. This takes so much effort. 3 hours. You've been waiting 3 hours for this. The formality. We're just studying, right? Okay. Okay. God damn. We ain't studying for shit, bro. We're just eating. I see some couples there too.
お料理冷めちゃうよ。
そういえばそうだったな。食べることが大好きな
No, he loves to eat. That's right.
食べるの。
For now. For now. One day, Rintaro will make her happier than food, maybe.
ほんと幸せそうに食べるな。
それではお腹もいっぱいになったので勉強をしましょう。
You've had enough to eat.
お願いします。
服だっけ？
他はまだなんとかなりそう。多分。じゃあ早速だけどここ。
Dramatic lighting. Imagine she burped there. They get really close, dramatic lighting happens. It's like a romance moment. Then she goes, ooh, excuse me. That was not ladylike. We just staring at each other.
ごめん、近づきすぎた。
Not close enough, I'd say.
わかんないと。
The vibes are off now. It's kind of awkward.
ここは
She's stuttering.
影かな。
集中しなき
I
ゃいけ
can't
ない。
hear shit. Heartbeat sounds.
うるさい。
Bro's gonna fail at this rate, bro.
ありがとうご。赤点、今回だけは取りたくない。
For my friends, sports festival.
スポーツ大会があって、
Yeah.
今回赤点取ったらスポ大変。
We gotta go play with the
友達と出
boys.
たいななんて思って。
Nah, I think it's admirable.
すっごく素敵だと思う。スポーツ大
いい人だな。
Wouldn't it be nice if, you know, they would come out to see the Chidori like school festival and cheer them on? I'm not saying they need to get into like some sort of like stereotypical like cheerleader outfit, but to, you know, Rintaro's doing some cool athletic stuff and flexing and aura farming, and Kaoru and, you know, some of the other girls maybe can pull up and like just be like, wow, he's so cool.
スポーツ大会楽しみだね。
いい人だな。
大好きなんだね。
He loves his homies. Homosexual,
大丈
remember?
夫。一体なんで。
違った？
The topic of love is kind of
好
sensitive.
きかっつったらそうかもだけど。
みんないい人たちばっか。
Okay, there's love and then there's love. There's daisuki and there's like that aishiteru stuff, right? What are we? You and me right now. What are we right now?
だから
Subaru mentioned.
誤解されやすいけど、いい子なのは本当だよ。
Okay. I mean, yeah, probably, but like last episode, the first impressions were terrible. She just shows up all hostile aggro, bro. The way that she looked at us, I felt like she was about to say a fucking slur intended at us. But very defensive, right? Very, very hostile. She was very protective over her girl.
だって苦手になってるだけなの。
How young? Like she got bullied by boys in elementary school, and now she's like a Nazi against Chidori boys?
話しすぎちゃった。集中しよう。
So far, it just feels like Subaru is like Queen Femcel. You know what a femcel is? It's basically an incel but like a girl. They do exist. They actually do. And listen, it's just like they have one bad interaction with like a guy and they're like, all men should die. No men's rights. How dare a man talk? Why is a man there? Why is a man doing there? Like, but like, Subaru is still in a high school. I doubt this interaction happened last year. So if you really think about it, this interaction must have happened in like elementary school or something. And if you really think about that, it becomes a little bit funnier. I wonder how serious it is. Then again, there's Takopi, right? Elementary school stuff. That shit went pretty hard and tragic, so we'll see.
これだ。また嬉しくなってる。
Look at the ear blushing.
俺こんなに机に張り付いたの初めてだ。
勉強もだ。
Sunset lighting, we going home?
すごい助かった。
God, he's double right, bro. This is even funnier at this angle, bro. Look at her head after wearing those like platform shoes, bro. Reaches like barely his chest.
事前に範囲を教えてくれてたから。
She took
出そうなとこ。
マジ
so
自分の勉強もあ
thoughtful.
るでしょ。なのに
大丈夫だ
She
よ。
cares that much.
一緒にスポーツ大会みんなと楽しんでほ
Oh
しいから。
my god.
そしたらたくさん。
EpiPen.
もうテスト来ちゃうよね。
Insolent.
私行くね。
Ugh.
ワグリさん。
テスト頑張ってね。
in her own time.
絶対映画展取れねえな。
That's right. He can't afford to fuck up now after she did all
電車で
that.
復習。何？
Where did you come from? What the dude? The fucking hair aura too. Subaru, for whatever reason, there's like a fucking dramatic fan behind, not like a fan, but like an actual object fan, bro. Like bro, like straight up. There's a motherfucker with a fan, bro. That's just like carrying board this. She fucking what is this? Last episode too. This individual, like she's what the hell, bro? Anyways.
何？
Oh god. She respects him though.
話があ
No,
る
no,
の
I think she does like respect him to a
お時間
degree.
いいかしら。
Like last episode, she saw that he was different. She saw how Kaoru smiled, and I think she wants to understand. Are you like what are we? It feels like we're getting blessings to like go out with like the daughter, and she's like the dad. You know, I'm getting like filter right now. I'm being assessed. It's like, are you worried to date my like son, like daughter or some shit? Oh, a second date, coffee date
お時間いいか
now.
しら。
Okay.
と言われてなんでずっと黙ってんだこの人。はあ、落ち着かねえ。
Yeah.
あなたはカオル子の恋人なの。
Oh wow, how kind of her. Okay.
とございます。この人、この前とまるでち。
We just need Saku to pull up now. If Subaru can just spawn out of nowhere, I believe that Saku can walk by the window and see these two, and then drama happens, bro.
この人、この前とまるで違うじゃねえか。よくわからん。
あなたの名前聞いてなかった。
つむぎ。
What a way to ask for his name.
私は星名スバル。
Alright.
カオル子のクラスメイト。ここにいなくてよかった。
Yeah. The big boss at us.
確かにいなくてよかった。いたらもっとブチギレられてた。
That's not even an exaggeration. I'm pretty sure she had that face last episode.
質問に答えてもらってないんだけど。
え？
カオル子の恋人なの。
Not yet.
何って。
We're
そりゃ。
feeling each other out. Friends.
なんだ。お客さんか。
I feed her cake.
知り合ったのは最近。話は早いわ。もうカオル子には会わないでほしい。
No, no,
それって俺が千鳥だから。千鳥は桔梗と仲悪いし、俺はそこの生徒だけど、それと俺自身は関係ない。
分かってる。
This is up for Kaoru to decide. Who are you to decide who she can meet up with or not? She's straight up acting like a fucking dad. Don't date my daughter. How dare you? Shut up. Also, this sign down here is terrible. I thought this sign accidentally fell from the above for a second. Look at the open sign here, but the letters are like horizontal downwards, vertical, and it's. Anyways, I'm getting off topic. That sign, it's terrible. Anyways.
この生徒だけど、それと俺自身は関係ない。
分かってる。あなたは多分あの時。
Yeah, you saw that. Look at that
あなたや
aura.
あなたの友人に失礼な。
She felt embarrassed. Okay, there's the embarrassed. There's the I'm sorry. Femcell Subaru.
あなたとカオル子が一緒にいるのを見て焦ったの。あなたと二人でいるところを学校関係者に見られたら
Kaoru would get a lot of heat.
言い訳できないから。教師が千鳥を嫌ってる。
The teachers are getting involved. Wait a minute. Holy shit. New revelation. It's not students hating on students, it's teachers hating them. Kikyo teachers hate Chidori even more than the student. Oh, I need to. Dude, fuck the student rom-com. I want some teacher lore gossip and rom-com. Maybe like, you know, we can have like the faculty members like I want to care about the rom-com happening between the adults.
キキョウは生徒以上に教師が千鳥を嫌ってる。
Oh my goodness.
知られたら
Nuclear drama.
カオル子はどうなるかわか
What
ら
would
ない。
the teachers do? Ban her?
気にして。
Oh, dumbass.
ユウスケ。すみません。あ、いい。
For a second, I thought she might say, "Ew, a fucking boy," or like not even help, or say like, "Serves you right, dumbass kid," because she hates men in general. But it's a boy, anyways.
大丈夫？すみません。
This toy, where'd the toy go? That's so
お
kind.
姉ちゃんの髪の色
Wow, it's so cool.
こら
That hair color is very important to her. Saku made a comment about it. It was so personal, right? This hair color, I'm sure, is a very sensitive thing that she got bullied for in the past.
こらまずはお姉さんにありがとうでしょ
Bye bye. The mom though, goddamn.
あの子と同じこと
Yeah, she likes her
言って
hair.
くれたの
Bullying lore.
小さい頃この髪のせいで男子にいじめられ
3v1, goddamn.
でもそんな私を唯一助けてくれたのが
私はすっごく綺麗だと思うよ
I think it looks cool too. Oh, look at the Kaoru hair aura. Look at the fan. Look at the dramatic wind.
光景は絶対
And then she was my
一生
hero.
忘れない
Okay, I get it. But that's still fucking crazy that like she hates all men ever since that incident though. And I understand that this is supposed to be an exaggerated story, right? This is not supposed to be reality. I'm sure some people do behave like that, right? And also it's very unreasonable to be like, you take one fucking isolated bullying incident in your past and then you keep that and then you hate all men forever? Maybe? Hey, that's what's happening here.
一生忘れない薫子は
My hero. Then let her have some happiness. But like, she wants happiness for Kaoru. Rintaro could offer it. But then the school might do something. That's the thing we can't control. It's not the other kids at Kikyo that Subaru can't, put into place. It's the faculty members, the teachers. If they hear that these two are dating, maybe they take... That'd be crazy. That there's a D1 hater at Kikyo that's willing to like take away Kaoruko's scholarship because of the association with Rintaro. That's insane. Fire that teacher. That should be straight up illegal.
それから私たちはずっと一緒にいる
星名さんのことは和栗さんから聞いた。
でしょ知らないでしょ紬くんはあの子のことを何もあの子がどれだけ頑張ってきたかどれだけ苦労して帰郷に入ったか
Okay.
だから
Don't fuck it up.
壊れることだけは避け
I
たい
get it. I get it. I get it. Okay.
あの子からたくさんもらってばかり
Yeah, you've been receiving it from her this entire time. I see who the bottom is.
私はあの子からたくさんもらってばかり正しいなんて思ってないわ
She's aware.
あの子に嫌われちゃうかもしれな
But
い
it's to protect her. It's for her own good. That's what she's
あ
thinking.
の子の幸せを守れるなら
Oh. No, there's no cup symbolism here. What? No. I saw the visuals here. What do you want me to say, bro? That. Oh. All right. Let's do some pretentious bullshit. Okay. What can we say about this? Well, first of all, Rintaro is not in the cup. He is not part of the drama. Subaru is stuck within her. She is stuck in her limited way of thinking. That's why she's in the cup right now. She could choose to think other ways, but because of her limited way of thinking, and this is the only way to protect Kaoruko, she is stuck in her own head. She's a prisoner of her own mind. But notice how the cup is flipped upside down, which portrays that she is aware of her decisions, that it's actually bad, but even so, she chooses to double down on her fault, and therefore it is beautiful poetry. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. It's just the cups are... They're just drawing the cups. The cafe's fucking closing. Go home.
あの子に嫌われちゃうかもしれないでも薫子の幸せを守れるなら
What a good friend.
だからお願い薫子に会わないでください
Listen. Any other reason I'd crash out, I get it. She's very aware of it too. I get it. It's a tricky situation. What if, again, some like her scholarship gets pulled away? You really don't know, because apparently the teachers are like really in on the drama too. I feel like we should report to the fucking cops. The teachers are tripping.
使いたくなくなったので
お嬢様。
帰るよ
Oh,
これだから桔梗は。
私のヒーローなの知らないでしょ幸せを守れるなら
Thank you, V Blee, for the prime. I appreciate that. Yo, that entire sequence there was so dramatic. That sequence of like different significant lines one by one in like a montage. I love that shit. That it's so epic and dramatic.
使いたくなくなったのでそこいないで早く
I'm
帰
a
るよ
sucker for these kind of scenes.
あの子のことを何もカオル子の幸せを守れるなら
他でもないあなただからよ。
Rintaro, what you gonna do?
できない。
Yo? That's actually development.
So.
That gave me heebie-jeebies there. The character acting there, the stuttering. Oh.
そうよね
Oh, she saw that. She saw that. She was stalking. She. Yeah. I think that's actually so huge. If Rintaro said, okay, I'll back off and ignore Kaoruko from... They could have gone that route. It would have been so frustrating. It would have been so fucking annoying. And then eventually that drawn out like drama would end with Kaoruko crying and be like, why are you ignoring me? And then we would have all this fucking bullshit happening, right? But the fact that he acknowledged it and said, nah, nope, I can't do that. I'm going in. Way better. And yes, she actually did spawn camp. She was waiting the entire time. Keep the change.
何してるんだろう
Yeah, what are you doing, girl?
私
You're getting in the way of other people's ships. I appreciate it though. She has good intent. It's just coming off in the wrong way. As long as Kaoruko's happy, that's all that should matter. But if she somehow gets kicked out of school, that'd be kind of fucked up. But that's an extreme scenario that I don't think would happen. But even if we assume that she gets kicked out, as long as Rintaro and Kaoruko are together, everything is fine. It is a very idealistic and a very positive way to see these things, but Kaoruko then has no future. And if this was reality, high school relationships don't last long, so you're gonna tell a girl to throw away her entire fucking career and future over a fucking one-time fling with like a high school boy that they're probably gonna break up and never. You know what I mean? But this is a romance manga. I'm sure they're destined high school forever sweethearts that are gonna marry whatever. Anyways. Ooh. Oh, look at that! He's studying. He locked in.
勉強したいのに。
Never mind.
俺たち何かした？
お願いします
星野さんってあんな人だったんだな。思えるんだ。すげえな。そんなこと。
間に合った。
You gonna do that thing again? Of course, two girls pull up. I don't know if it's the same girls from the fucking library episode. You're gonna get up. You're gonna be like, there's no other seats. Oh, fine, I'll get up. They're too scared to sit beside me. I'll get up. We'll see. It's the exact same girls? That's crazy. If they sat without Rintaro getting up, that would be a huge development. I hope these kids do it.
どうやった方がいいか。
Ah, he did it again. Say thank you.
前はありがとうございました。
Wow, I remember.
この前。
図書館で席を譲っていただいたものです。
あの時の。
私たちあの時でもありがとうございました。はい、すごく。私たち何か。
No.
それじゃあ。
This is so sweet.
緊張した。ね。
His spiritual pressure, the Reiatsu, the ki, the mana, the aura, the nen. It's just too much for ordinary folks, man. He just exerts too much pressure onto these, peasants.
緊張した。
Tall. Nice. Okay.
ドアが閉まります
びっくりした。まさかお礼言われるとは。
That's a new one though, yeah.
それが分かっただろうに。
It took courage, it took guts.
思えば。
助けてくれました。
Yeah, more thank yous are coming in.
和栗さんもずっと和栗さんが星名さんを助けたところすごく想像できる。俺のせいで
Yeah, the teachers, bro. They might do
星野さん
something.
にできない後悔もしてない。
That was a good line. I'm glad he said that. What kind of dangers await us, though, if we commit to this relationship? I don't know.
さて、今から中間試験の答案よ。
This is the subject we're studying.
酒井、宇佐美、剣。二人とも。
Oh shit! Wait, 30 out of 100 is crazy. Hold up, 59 though. Did we? One of them passed.
二人とも。
30.
赤で回避。
Oh wait, this is quintessential quintuplets level. Remember quintessential quintuplets? Those fucking dumbass sisters? The passing isn't 50%, it's 30. It's 30. If you get 30 out of 100, you pass. You fucking pass. I'm assuming Rintaro is 59 there. Dude, that's so troll. The teacher? Dude, the way that he said the final two's names, listen again.
前田、
Yeah.
酒井。
These are casual, but these two right here.
そして二人とも。
He's trolling. The
赤で
teacher's
回
funny.
避。
Wow, 30%. Good job.
紬が50点超え。
宇佐美あと1。
なんだこれは。
やったねサクくん。さあ
まずは宇佐美さん。
Avoiding failing and they're getting a fucking pageant, bro.
勝ちました。
You read that much and you got 30%? God damn, bro. That's I don't know. That's actually embarrassing. That he tried that hard and he got 30%.
見すぎて視力落ちました。
Alright.
紬さんは
Thank you, Kaoru.
嬉しい。
Oh.
俺たち頑張ったなリンタロウ。
Yeah, we did. That's right, sports festival time now.
お前ら分かってんじゃねえか。
Those
泣い
idiots.
てんじゃん。でも一番の
Teacher's
功
a
労者は
fan.
夏沢だろ。
スカちゃん
そうだよサク。
やめて。
僕が教えてくれたおか
Gigasaku
げ。
helping the
ありがとな。
friends.
夏沢ありがとう。
Isn't that
照れ隠し
nice?
だよ。
Everybody getting thank yous.
なんだ。
It's a great classroom, man. Everyone got each other's backs.
嬉しいの初めてかもしれない。和栗さんのおかげだ。和栗さんに連絡しないと。
We can text thank you, come
お
on.
前らいい加減にしろって。待てな。
Dude, imagine that we don't talk to her again and Kaoru thinks, sorry, Waguri thinks like he used her. Like, oh, you just wanted me to help you with math and that was it. That would be so fucking annoying. That drama would be so insufferable if we went that way.
お前らいい加減にしろって。待て夏沢。だから。ああ。悪い。は
Wait,
しゃぎ
the
すぎた。
diary stuff, Kaoru stuff, Waguri stuff, wait, girl stuff.
凛
Oh,
太郎。夏沢お前怪我。
Sakura sees it.
薫子。
Oh, shit.
何？
Are you cheating on your homies? With the girl? Spicy. Spicy ending there, man. Another great episode of Fragrant Flowers. Oh my goodness, what's the boys gonna think? I think the boys are pretty accepting though, right? The boys are very accepting and wholesome. I don't think they would outcast Rintaro being like, traitor! You know those witches over at Kiki were no good for you. How could you do this? Nah. I think our friends are much better than that. And maybe they may even be supportive, right? The stuff that happens over at Kikyo, though, is very interesting. Because it's like, it's not just the students. Listen, if the students were to turn on Waguri because Waguri and Rintaro are going out, I think that we don't have to really care about that. And maybe Subaru could also put in the work and, you know, basically tell them girls to shut the fuck up. But the teachers, though, the added lore of the teachers being the biggest haters, that makes it a lot more interesting. And I don't know which direction we're gonna go in with it. Like, what could they possibly do? Take her scholarship away? That sounds illegal. Because you're associated? Whatever. It's a private school. I guess they can do whatever the fuck they want. The date stuff with Waguri, though, very wholesome, very kind. Both were so excited and waku and doki and heartbeats and fluttering and oh my goodness, things are going so well. The Subaru backstory, I understand. I'm not saying that I wish that she suffered more as a child. That's not what I'm saying, okay? But the backstory seems pretty timid in the way that like she hates all men because of that one bullying incident with the hair color. So what does that mean? That I wish that her it doesn't like whatever. It's just the backstory. That's why she hates it. All right. Next episode. I don't know. I'm excited to see the sports festival. I want the girls to come out and cheer them on, but that might be a little bit too much at this point. That's it for me. And if you're still here though, if you enjoyed this reaction, please like the video. Check out the other playlists for more content. And until next time, take care.